Sometimes I go into Target with just one thing on my list and then Target says, oh no girl, your list is a heck of a lot longer. But today I went in with the intentions of spending some money. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, tips for all shades of mom life. And in today's video, I have a Target haul for you. So I went into Target this time already knowing on the brain that I was going to be spending just a little bit of money. Usually I walk in there thinking, okay, just stick to your 1 or 2 items that you have on your list, and then Target tells me otherwise. But this time I knew I was actually going to have some time and some money to spend while I was there. For starters, my real reason for pulling me in there was my husband needed some dress clothes for work, some button-down shirts and slacks, things he really didn't have in his closet. So I went and picked those things up for him. I actually don't have those things here to show you. I've already washed them and he's worn them and they're hung back up in his closet, so that I don't have. But while I was there purchasing those things for him, I had some gift cards left over from Christmas that were burning a hole in my wallet. So I wanted to look around and see if anything jumped out at me and if there was something I could spend my gift cards on. And I found some things that I love. Of course, it's Target. And so I picked those things up and I'm here today to share them with you. So if you guys want to see what I picked up at Target, let's get into it. So since you guys have already seen it on the thumbnail, I'm going to show you 2 of my dollar spot favorite finds first, and one of them was this little fern potted plant. I love this kind of stuff and I love having real flowers and indoor plants and stuff like that around. It really cheers me up. Greenery and all that kind of stuff is truly my thing. But we're in the middle of moving and we're going to be relocating to another house in the next couple of weeks. And so with the transition of moving and resetting up, I don't want to purchase anything else real or anything until we're in a new place and we're settled in and I'm putting my final decor touches on that. So if I'm going to buy anything like that right now, I wanted to buy stuff that isn't real. So when I saw this, I thought it was so super cute. It was $5. I wasn't exactly sure if this was worth the $5, but if you hang it somewhere where my kids aren't going to mess with it, I really just don't see how this wouldn't hold up. They had all different types of inside ferns. I chose the one that looked more like a fern, but they had, you know, all different style leaves. And I figured if I didn't even like the terracotta color, I could paint the pot at any time. And the twine and stuff is pretty sturdy, and so I just figured I would hang this up somewhere. So I really love this. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm not really too much of a breakfast person. I prefer more of a lunchtime. I'm usually not hungry until like 11 or noonish, but once I get hungry, I'm still kind of in the mood for breakfast food. So I'm forever tagging brunch in my stories with something that I'm eating. So I'm going to put my 50 Shades of Mom right here on the screen if you guys want to follow me on Instagram so you can check all that stuff out. I love taking pictures of everything and sharing it on my stories, but when I saw this, I just knew that it had to come home with me. It was $7, which I kind of think is a little pricey. I feel like this would have been $5. Target is really starting to jack up their dollar spot prices, but this is pretty sturdy and I feel like I can use this for so many things. I even have a girlfriend who is having a bridal shower during the weekend and we're doing a brunch for her, and I figured I could bring this plate and we can use it there. Even if I don't put food on it, I can put it on one of those little like Dollar Tree stands and stand it up because it says let's do brunch. So I can even use this just as a simple decor piece for the table when we're setting stuff up. But I think this is beautiful. I love the font and the gold, and I just love that this is going to be perfect for any time that I'm hosting an event or something. Shoot, I'll even eat my breakfast or my brunch on this because it is so beautiful. So I love it, and this is probably my favorite piece that I picked up on my trip to Target. So another thing that was in the dollar spot was this sign that says a wash and dry. This one was $5. They did have one that said laundry, and I was thinking about getting that one instead, but it had a nick in it, so I didn't want to get this one. I don't like the black. I'm definitely going to spray paint this my like chalkboard white or the grayish spray paint. I have so much spray paint somewhere in a box in the garage. I haven't unpacked everything, so once we get into the new house and we finally are going to be somewhere for a little while, and I can unpack my stuff, then I can locate my spray paint, and I am going to spray paint this. But what I love is that you can sit this down because it has a pretty thick bottom, so if you have a shelf in the laundry room, you can set it there, but it also has the little hooks spots in the back, so that you can hang this up. Oops, I think the tag is covering it. Yeah, it's on the R. So you could actually hang this up like above your wash machine and dryer. I just thought this was so cute to kind of dress up your laundry room. And I have a bunch of laundry room signs. When I lived in my old house, I like wanted to take the laundry room on as a project. So I did like a little laundry room makeover. I actually filmed a video on that. So I'll link it up above and down below if you guys want to check it out. But I got a whole bunch of these like kind of signs and stuff. So this will fit in really good, and it'll definitely dress up my laundry room. So this is something that I got for the kids for St. Patrick's Day, and I thought it would be super fun. We did one like this last year, and they got such a kick out of it. And I still have the little leprechaun and pieces that I got last year at the dollar spot to put with this in my St. Patrick's Day like bin of decor. So when I set this up, I'll have that to include, and I know the kids are gonna get such a kick out of it. So this is a leprechaun trap, and it includes this shadow box, and then one hat, one pot of gold, 2 coin sheets, and a banner. And it says, use the banner and pot of gold to decorate the box. Set up your trap overnight to catch the sneaky and mischievous leprechaun. So I think the kids are going to get such a kick out of that. I'll have them do that the night before St. Patrick's Day. I picked up some of the gold gilt, I think that it's called. I think that's the Jewish term for it. But this just says St. Patty's Day milk chocolate coins, but I think it's called gilt is what they call it. And then I'm just going to scatter these around like the leprechaun left that, and I thought it would be really fun for the kids. They love little stuff like this. So for $3, and then this was a buck, $4, it'll make my kids happy. Something else for my kids that I know was going to make them happy, well, not all kids, just one, but Maya was with me and she saw these cute little hair clips, and you guys, they are so cute. I love the rainbow one and then the little gold one, but they were only $1 for these 4, so I know Maya's going to absolutely love that. She's going to look adorable. I picked her up like a little St. Patrick's Day crown from the Dollar Tree, so I thought maybe I could put her hair in pigtails. I could put these clips in and then put the little crown on top, and my girl's gonna look adorable. Speaking of adorable, when I was walking through the kids section, they had all their Valentine's Day like clothes on markdown and clearance, and I found this little onesie. You can see it like clips down there at the bottom, and it says here to steal hearts. And does it have the tag on the inside? I wonder where the tag went. That's weird. It must have got stuck on something, but this was marked down on clearance for $3. So I thought this was super cute. This is 9 months, and my nephew Charlie just got into like a 9-month clothing, and he doesn't have too much. And for $3 and for clearance, and the fact that it says you steal hearts, because this kid steals my heart, seriously. I've shared his picture on Instagram, on my stories, like on my Facebook page. He is just the sweetest, cutest, quietest, best baby. Like all of my boys, none of my kids were as good as Charlie is. He is seriously perfect, and so he has stole my heart, and I thought this would be super cute. But if you guys are looking for anything like this, all of their stuff at Target, their Valentine's Day stuff, is clearanced pretty deeply. So if you get to your Target and they still have some stuff, you might be able to score some pretty good deals. All right, so I picked up some of these in Nature's Bakery fig bars because they were on sale. I think they were 2 for $5, and then, you know, your 5% on your red card. But I didn't realize that I was going to get such a good deal at Costco. Costco's box didn't have the lemon, so I think I may keep the lemon just because I had never seen that. I've never even seen it like in a variety box. I get my variety fun boxes all the time. That's where we discovered these, and they've only ever sent me the raspberry, the strawberry, the blueberry, or the regular fig, and 3 out of those 4 flavors is in that big box I just got from Costco, and here is the raspberry. So I think I'm actually going to return these. The shoes I got for Daryl did not fit him. Actually, I think they did fit him, but he just found his old shoes and he said not to spend the $30 on those because he found his old ones and they work just fine. So I'm going to return those dress shoes, and I think when I go back, I'm going to return this because I really don't need it with all the other ones that we have. But I think I am going to keep these lemon ones. Again, it's just another flavor for the pantry, but these things are like Fig Newtons, but larger and more like in a bakery style form. So I use them as a granola bar for the kids' lunch boxes or as a snack for them. They're non-GMO, but if you guys are like in the market for anything like this, these things I highly recommend. I think they're delicious. I don't eat too much stuff like this, but my kids tear them up. So definitely check out the Nature's Bakery, but I think we're only keeping the lemon. So I have some things that I picked up for Easter. I actually picked up another box of chalk, but again, Maya was with me, so she's already stolen that chalk and is outside decorating the whole back patio with this chalk, but I know how much she loves it, and for $1, I just picked up the egg chalk. It's this one that looks in the egg holder, and it's got the 6 different colors. So I'm just gonna use this to throw in her Easter basket because my girl loves her some chalk. But speaking of Easter baskets, if I can find the picture, I'll pop it up right here for you guys to see. But I had seen something on Pinterest where you buy your kid an umbrella and you open it and you flip it upside down and you use the inside bowl of the umbrella as their Easter basket. And I kind of thought that was a really great idea because normally I go home to my mom's for Easter. This will be the first Easter in years and years and years that I have not gone home, or spring break that I have not gone home to Long Island. And so all of my Easter basket stuff is there. Everything for Maya, for Mason, for Jacob, anything I would normally use. All of my basket stuff is at my mom's because that's where I needed it all of the time. So I don't have anything here. I can go and purchase stuff, but I'd rather purchase something that's gonna be more versatile as opposed to a basket that I'm just gonna end up throwing in the bin until next year. So I'm thinking about doing that idea with the umbrella and then putting like a set of rain boots next to it. I have seen where some use the rain boots as the basket itself. I could do that. I don't know if we each need an umbrella, so I might just use these as the basket, but I've seen some where they use the inside of the umbrella as the basket and then set this right next to it. And how cute is that? Like Easter and spring with the concept of rain and including rain boots and an umbrella. I don't know. I just love that. And all shoes were on sale for 20% off at Target plus my 5% off. So that's 25% off of shoes. And these were $20 and they light up on the bottom, and I love the iridescent color. They did not have ones for Mason, so I'm still on the hunt, but Easter's a little while away, so I have some time. But I thought these were super, super cute, and I'm definitely going to use these as some kind of Easter gift or vessel. Like, my kids are gonna look so cute in rain boots. Something else for Maya's Easter basket, she was like walking around with this hat the whole time, and then towards the end she put it down and she thinks that she left it down, but she didn't. I swiped it and put it in the cart. She doesn't really have any hats, but she loves to wear them. Whenever she sees Daryl's hats, she always grabs them and puts them on her head. And this is just a Disney princess hat. It has Jasmine, Rapunzel, and Cinderella on it. It says kind and bold at heart. I thought that was super, super cute for her, so I'm gonna throw this in her Easter basket as well. It has the Velcro in the back, and it actually has a really nice solid brim for $3. So I know she's going to like that. And then this was also in the dollar spot. I believe Vanessa, Lemonade Mom, hauled one of these as well and used them for like her office or something. I just love these for the bathroom, like the pantry closet. Here, there's a pretty big pantry closet in the main bathroom, like the bathroom that the kids use. And in a lot of the houses that we're looking to purchase, they have nice size closets, especially the one house that I'm in love with has tons of closet space. And so I like the concept of being able to display these from this side and just you being able to see only what's in the basket and then you using this for storage. They did have the regular galvanized metal, and then they had the white, and I believe that they had a blue also, but I feel like the white would be versatile for whatever style of bathroom I end up getting or choosing as we go along. But I think I'm gonna end up picking up more of these. They only had this one and it was $7 again, so I figure I'll pace myself. I don't want to go there spending a fortune just on buckets, but maybe every time I go, if I see one, I'll scoop it up. I know that's probably far-fetched because once you see something at the dollar spot, the next time you go back, it's probably not going to be there. But for now, at least I have one with tons of stuff in that pantry closet right now that's just in like those plastic shoe boxes. So I'm going to transition it to this, and I know that it's going to look awesome. So last but not least, you guys, I just have a little bit of food finds. So I did find my Stonyfield yogurt there, and they were on a 5%, no, they were $1 off. That's right, they were $1 off, which I thought was great. The price was originally $5.29, which is kind of high. I think Walmart has them for maybe around the same price or so, but still this yogurt is like wicked expensive, but they had $1 off plus my 5%. So I just paid like $4 for these. So I thought that was great. I got the strawberry banana and then the strawberry beet berry. I actually just took these out of the freezer to show you guys. We have some yogurt right now, believe it or not. So I'm gonna toss this in the freezer until we're ready for it, but my kids definitely love them some yogurt. Speaking of things that my kids love, my oldest, Jacob, is obsessed with these O-Snap things, but I could only find the pickles at Walmart. But at Target, they have other things, and I picked these up for him last time, and he loved them. So I definitely want to include them for him again. So this is the O-Snap Carrot Cuties, and then the O-Snap Pretty Peas. So one snap peas and one's carrots, like in the brine, and I have one more of each package. I picked up 2 of each, but Jake was totally digging them last time, so I know he's gonna be excited to see these again. All right guys, so that's it for this time's Target haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are looking for any of these items, run to your Target. Like I said, once things go in, if you don't grab them, they're usually out the next time that you go there. It's very similar to the Dollar Tree. There's like a constant rotation, but that also means that you probably have seen things that I haven't seen yet if I haven't made it back by then, because they're constantly rotating, which is why I get suckered in every single time that I go. So run to your Target, find out what you can score there. Make sure you tag me on Instagram and let me know what super scores that you found. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.